What's up, everybody? What's going on? How are you all on this wonderful afternoon? What a day, what a week, what a day, what a week. My goodness. Oh, man, it feels good. It feels good to be Friday, guys. Another big day today in the TTG chat. My biggest win today, actually, guys, was not on some of the real high volatile high flyers. It was not on like a GameStop or anything like that. My biggest trade today was a SPY put option, 63% gain on the SPY puts. Another big day today, coming off of this has just been a phenomenal week, and the week gets even better because I'll tell you guys more about that later on in the live stream, why this week is about to get even better. I'm so excited for the weekend. You guys don't even understand. Okay. You'll understand shortly. If you guys are new to the live stream, this is your very first time joining me here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, first thing you're going to want to do if you're brand new here is subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications, because on every single one of these lives, I share with you guys golden nuggets of information to help you become a better trader. My name is Michael Edward. I am the head trader at True Trading Group. I began my career working at a fund. They taught me everything it is that I know, and I implement in my trading today. And I share with you guys bits and pieces of that same information and education on these live streams with trade ideas, trade recaps, mental lessons, technical lessons when it comes to day trading, swing trading, stocks, options, you name it. So make sure you guys subscribe and turn on those notifications. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button as well if you guys are excited to kind of dive in and get things underway. I have been telling you all for the last 5 days now, literally for the last 5 days, going back to my live stream on Sunday, I've been telling you, get your butts in chat, because you guys are missing out. You're doing a massive disservice to yourself if you guys have not been in chat with us. The TTG moderators are on fire. We're sporting like an 85% win rate right now in chat. Every single day this week, we've had some really big trades. And today was no different. 63% on SPY put options. I made some money on KOSS. I made some money on SIEB, but nothing crazy. The big win for me was the SPY put options. And we're going to dive in. We're going to break down all the trading activity here from the day. And I'm going to start with, I'm going to probably, you're going to see a lot of TTG members on this live stream. You're going to see a lot of them that are going to be commenting. They're going to be talking about the success that they're having, the money that they're making. But I want you guys all to understand that even though you're about to see a bunch of my members comment their success, I want you all to realize that it does not necessarily mean that they've always been having that success, that a lot of them started out struggling and are able to take the education, the things that they're learning, and they're able to implement it in their trading to help them become consistently profitable. The vast majority of the TTG fam are doing very well, but there still are some traders that are struggling a little bit, and we leave no trader behind. That's one of our slogans. That's one of our sayings in TTG. We leave no trader behind. And myself and the TTG team will be there with all of our members to help them through that process. But what I want to show you guys here right now real quick is I'm going to ask here. Let me start things off by just kind of asking this question, right? For all of my TTG members, okay, for all of my TTG members that struggled at first, but were able to then turn it around and improve and start to make money with True Trading Group, I want you all to type the number 1 in chat right now. If you started off struggling and were able to then turn it around and start to become profitable because of True Trading Group, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Guys, listen, for those of you that are struggling, or for those of you that are not a TTG member, I want you to pay attention to the amount of number 1s that are coming across your screen right now. Not because I so much want to show you, look at how well TTG members are doing, but more so because I want to show you, look how many TTG members struggled when they first began trading. Because if you are a member that is just starting out, or if you're a viewer, I should say, excuse me, that is just starting out and you're struggling, there's no difference between the people that are commenting number 1s on the chat screen right now and you. All these people are people that started off struggling and are now making money with True Trading Group and the education that they are receiving. Okay, so I wanted to kind of just make sure that you guys are all aware and understand that Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not just going to sign up to TTG and you're just going to make $1 million overnight. That's not what's going to happen. I can't guarantee you'll all become millionaires, but what I can guarantee you is that myself and the entire rest of the True Trading Group family will be there with you by your side every step of the way to guide you and help you guys through the entire process. Whether you've never traded a stock a day in your life or you've been doing this for 20 years, the fam is here for you. So guys, welcome to the live stream. I'm excited to get things underway. It was another big day. It's just been a huge week. Honestly, in general, I could not have, something that we can talk about today is diversity, because, I've been trading like all the high flyers lately. Like yesterday, my big win was GBR. I've been trading, GameStop a lot. All the real high volatile fast movers that a lot of traders are not comfortable with. And I think I'm going to start the live stream off by just letting everybody know that trade inside of your comfort zone, trade what you're comfortable with. Just because everybody in the world is talking about GameStop doesn't mean you have to trade GameStop if it's too volatile for you. Because if you're going to get yourself into a situation with something that you're not comfortable with, more likely that you're going to make a decision based on emotions rather than an analytical decision based on what the chart is showing you. It's more likely if you're uncomfortable in that trade that you're going to make an emotional decision. When you trade with emotions, you make mistakes. When you make mistakes, you lose money. So there's no style points in trading. Okay. If you made $1,000 trading, doesn't matter if you did it on Ford or if you did it on GameStop. Okay. It doesn't matter. The money still spends the same. There are no style points in trading. So don't feel ever like just because everyone's talking about a specific stock on social media that you have to trade that stock also. I don't think anyone that is an inexperienced trader should go anywhere near GameStop, KOSS, AMC, EXPR. If you're an inexperienced trader, I think you should stay away from those stocks completely because you can really get yourself into a bad situation and you can really hurt yourself. And the thing I hate to see the most is when inexperienced traders get hurt because they don't actually understand the risk that they're taking when they enter a trade. So if you guys are brand new, I would suggest you just stay away from those stocks. They're definitely not for the faint of heart. Okay. So I'll kind of start that off with saying that before I even get into the live stream. Okay. So what we'll do here now, guys, let me see here. Okay. So what we'll do now, I'm going to give some time for people to log on. We just went live. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. I'll take a couple of questions, right? I'll answer questions, maybe 15, 20 minutes or so, give some time for people to log on to the stream. Guys, fire away, ask me some questions, and then I want to go over. I'm excited to go over with you my SPY trade. If you guys were on my live stream last night when I was talking about the SPY, I specifically said that after the SPY had that afternoon pullback, I said that, guys, if we gapped down today. Last night, I said if we gap down tomorrow, meaning today, that SPY puts are going to be in play. That I said that it was a bearish candle that got put in on the daily chart on the SPY, and that I thought we had more room to the downside. That's what I said yesterday. And today, we come right back in. I have not traded the SPY in a couple of weeks because it's just been in a tight little range. It really hasn't been a lot of direction in the SPY. It's just kind of been like slowly kind of chopping its way higher. There really hasn't been a lot of directional movement. It's been a lot of like up and down and back and forth and just a slow stair-step climb. So today was the first day that I really felt after yesterday's action that we were going to get some more downside. And I was able to then shift my focus away from what was some of those real high flyers and a completely different type of trade and go after some SPY put options. And it ended up being my biggest win of the day, 63% on those SPY puts. It was the February 3rd expiration, $372 put. And we're going to go over and we're going to recap that entire setup. What made me say that yesterday, that SPY puts was on my game plan here today. And then what did I see intraday that told me now's the time to pull the trigger, because on the bigger picture was where I got the trade idea. But intraday setup was what told me it was time for me to pull the trigger. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, real quick. How many people that are on here right now, how many of you this is your very first live stream? If this is your very first live stream with True Trading Group, type the letter I in chat right now. Type the letter I if this is your very first live stream with True Trading Group. We got Stefan or Stephen McEnroy, Donald Boyd, Brett Howard, Obaza, Damon, DTSA, Gail, Fail, Rob, Bobby, Chucks, Nathan, Gervin, Sky, Trini Boy, Matthew Starr, Edith, Dickie Chen, Malkeet Singh, Manuel Vitorino, Curdy, Sonic, Jigan, Paul Yates, Oksana, Jeff Carino. Are you guys serious? Navneet, Renee, Catherine Antonio, Ransom Matthias, Navneet, Graceful Hair Design, J. Al, Alex Mann, Dana Wozniak, Raymond Ramirez, George Chirilla, Carrie Branch, David Lejeune. Wow, Julian Rogers. Guys, so many new faces. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome if this is your first time. Guys, my TTG fam, guys, give a big welcome to all of our new viewers. All my TTG members, welcome all of our new viewers to the TTG fam, huh? Guys, subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on those notifications, guys, because on every one of my live streams, I share with you golden nuggets of information, educational lessons on day trading, swing trading, stocks, and options. I began my career working at a fund. They told me everything it is that I know, and I share with you guys golden nuggets of that information on every single one of these lives. So make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. Okay. Also, a big shout out to TTG's first female moderator, Chimera. What's up, Chimera? Welcome to the TTG moderator team. Our very first female moderator, Chimera Valkos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There she is. Oh, there she is. She's commenting right there. It says everybody smash that like button. Welcome, Chimera. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Beautiful stuff, guys. All right. Excellent. So what we're going to do here, guys, like I said, I'm going to start things off. We're going to take a couple of questions, maybe 15, 20 minutes or so, give some time for people to log on, and then we're going to dive into all the lessons I want to talk to you about on that SPY put option trade and walk you through that entire setup, the entire trade. Got into the puts, took profits, added back, took more, was a big win. Was a big, big, big win. All right, go ahead, guys. Fire away. Ask me some questions. Thoughts on where the SPY is headed? I think we've got a little more downside. I think we got some more downside. Christian Bolstad, is this the end of Robinhood? I hope so. I hate Robinhood. I hope it's the end of Robinhood. There's no reason to be in Robinhood. None. None. I'm sorry, none. Especially since E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab, they all offer free trades now, commission-free trades. Tell us about Dodge. I don't trade crypto. I don't even want to talk about Dogecoin. Let's see. What do I think about the direction of the market? I think the market has more downside, but I think it's a buyable dip. I think it's a buyable dip. Now, I think silver is going to correct. So New York Jets FL. So do you see a melt up in silver? Now, I think silver might correct over the weekend, honestly. Ethan Poe, Mike, if I have a 5K in capital, should I put 4K in a cash account and leave 1K in an account on margin for options and such? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You can have two different accounts, one for stocks and one for options. That's a good idea. All right. What I would tell you to do is I would take some of that, join to a trading group, get an education first, and then go ahead and start trading stocks and options. AMD, is this a buyable dip? Yes. How long do you expect volatility to last? I expect it to last for the entire Q1. Entire Q1. And I think volatility is going to slow down once we get into like the summer. Once we get like COVID's behind us, you know, economy starting to open, people are vaccinated. And I think that's when things will start to slow down. But then inflation will start to rear its ugly head and you'll have a whole nother cycle of news. How long do you think GME, EXPR, et cetera, will run? I think the run is over. I think all of those stocks have put in their high. I'll probably have people that are going to crucify me for that because people think GameStop's going to 1,000, and it may. Listen, why not? If you told me that GameStop was going to go to 450, I would have thought you were, or 550 would have been pre-market. That I would have said that's insane if you told me that a month ago. But now, if you tell me it's going to 1,000, I'd be like, sure, why not? I'd be like, sure, why not? I mean, why not? But I think based on what I'm seeing in the chart, I think that those stocks and what I'm seeing, like with all the brokerage firms, how they're like limiting the buying and they're like locking traders out and closing orders only. I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. I told people yesterday that when they were asking me like, oh, what's GameStop going to do tomorrow? I have absolutely no idea. Honestly, being dead honest, truthful with you, I have absolutely no idea what GameStop is going to do. I've never seen a daily chart set up that looks like that in my life. I've never seen a candle formation that looks like that ever. This is a first time experience seeing something like this, where you have this war going on between retail and Wall Street trying to squeeze people out. And then the brokerage firms getting involved and locking people out. It's just crazy. So I honestly have no idea. I'm humble enough to sit here and say I don't know. Like I don't know what GameStop is going to do. I really don't. I'm not gonna to the moon. There you go. Elon Musk says to the moon. So I think it's already on the moon. I don't know, but I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. Just to be honest with you, man. Are margin calls dragging down Apple? If so, should we buy Apple on a dip, and where would we start? They're not dragging down Apple specifically, but what you're having this unwinding of the leverage that you're seeing across all of Wall Street with the funds that were short these stocks. You are seeing leverage become undone, and you are seeing margin issues that a lot of these stocks have, and that is causing some selling in the other markets that are in the broader markets. I do think that we could go a little bit lower, but I do think that the dip is viable. I do think the markets will recover once there's another stimulus package and once vaccines roll out and once the economy opens up. And I do think that the markets will recover with fiscal stimulus and the underlying of the monetary stimulus. I do think it's a viable dip. Do you think they're going to start making things harder for every day trader? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Could just all be noise, you know. Remember the Occupy Wall Street movement? I mean, what happened with that? You know, what changed? Base hit says you nail so many big trades, all called live in chat. How do you stay so grounded? Because there's a lot of people that are better than me. You know, I always want to get better. I always want to get better. I want to be a better trader tomorrow than I was today. I want to make more money next month than I did this month. And it's always been that way. You know, when it comes to trading, you know, you never really, there's no limit. There's no limit to your upside. There's no limit to your potential. There's nothing preventing you from making 50 grand a year, 100, 500, a million, 5 million. There's nothing preventing you from doing that. It is very real. It's very possible. There's no restriction on how much you can make and how better you can get. So I look at it like, yeah, you know, do I consider myself a really good trader? Yeah, I do. Could I be a better trader? Yeah, I could. And the second that you think that you can't get better is a second that you will start to struggle. There's a major difference between being a confident trader and being an arrogant trader. As soon as you cross that line into arrogance, the market will humble you. You have to always remember that we are all just a piece of a much bigger game. You're not bigger than the game. The market will humble you the second that you think that you're better than that. And I think a big part of how I stay so grounded is honestly, like, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. You know, I was taught how to be a trader. Like my very first job out of college when I was working at the fund in New York, they taught me everything it is that I know and I implement in my trading today. So I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. And I think that has a lot to do with like just kind of keeping me humble, because if it wasn't for that education, I wouldn't be the trader that I am today. And that's why, like, when people join True Trading Group and they look up to me as a mentor, I take that title very, very seriously, because if it wasn't for the mentorship and the education that I got when I worked at the fund, I would not be where I am in my life today. Okay. That education and experience took my life down an entirely different path and things could have ended up very differently for me. And I recognize that. So when someone then joins TTG and they look to me as a mentor and they, schedule a one-on-one and we're talking and we're doing, trying to improve their trading, I take it very serious because, I look at like what I know the impact that my mentor had in my life, my entirety, my entire life. To know that I could potentially have that same kind of power and effect on someone else's life and maybe take their life down a completely different path that otherwise would not have been attainable is something that I think is very powerful and very meaningful. And that is, I think all of that, is what kind of keeps me grounded, I guess, which is the question that Base Hits was asking. Just to be honest, I think that's probably it. Can you explain the SPY? What is it, Carrie Branch? The SPY is an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. Okay, that's it. It's an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. Sexy Geek says, I only have 3K to play with. Is that enough to start with? I'm not rich, but not scared to be in this. Is penny stocks the way to build up my balance? Absolutely not. Penny stocks is not the way to build up your balance. My advice to you is to take 1,300 of that 3,000 and sign up for True Trading Group. Get yourself an actual, real professional education and then start trading with the balance. I would much, much, much rather have a $1,700 account with an education than a $3,000 account with no education. I don't care if you have 3,000, 30,000, 300,000, or 3 million in your account. Without an education, you will lose it all just the same. Okay, we have a ton of TTG members that have started their trading accounts with less than $1,000 in them and have gone on to grow those accounts to several thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars that are on this live stream here right now and can be a testament of the importance of you getting an education. And believe me, that is plenty of money to start off with. You do not need thousands of dollars in your account to start. Okay, so my advice to you, Sexy Geek, would be to actually get yourself an education first before you just take that 3,000, put it into an account and start, just buying and selling stuff without knowing what you're doing. Elon Musk's cat goes, I don't know how you don't get sick of answering the same questions over and over again. Dude, I don't mind it. I really don't, because honestly, like when someone asks me a question, I had a similar question at some point in my career. I've been doing this, 16, 17 years at this point, but at some, like I had a day one also, like if my mentor looked at it like, oh my God, like what a stupid question, like then I never would have gotten the answer that I needed. So when people ask me questions, these are, answers that they need, and I don't mind it. I also don't mind talking about stocks. I can talk stocks and sports every single day. Brandon Renard, I started with $250 and I'm almost at $1,000 in 3 weeks. Brandon, that, my friend, is incredible. There's a prime example. Here's Jason Panian, started with $600, dropped to $350, then joined TTG, is now up over $2,000. Hell yes, Jason. Hell yeah. Steve says, I started with, I'm not going to try to pronounce Mikowski, Steve Mikowski. I think that sounds right. Started with 150 on January 5th, now up to $500. So Sexy Geek, this is my point. Like, I'd rather have a much smaller account with an education than a bigger account with no education, because you'll lose the money all the same. Okay. Guys, go ahead and give us a follow there on Twitter. Twitter handle is right there at the bottom of the screen, at True Trading GRP. Also, give me a follow on Twitter. I'm always sharing trade ideas and trade recaps and just general market commentary on my Twitter. My Twitter handle is at MikeEdward_TTG. That's not my Twitter handle. That's Jason Spatafor, the Wolf. So don't go give him a follow because he's a jerk. No, I'm only kidding. Go ahead, guys, give him a follow. But maybe we can get my Twitter handle up there on the screen. There it is, guys, at MikeEdward_TTG. There it is, at MikeEdward_TTG, guys. There's my Twitter handle. Give me a follow. I'm always sharing with you guys trade ideas, trade recaps, and general market commentary. So go ahead there, guys. Give me a follow there on Twitter. I'll take maybe... I think we're good. We're 440. Yeah, I think we're Who's that? 30 minutes. I'll take maybe one more question, guys, and then we'll dive into the trade recaps. The trade recaps on the day, because I have a lot that I want to go over with you guys. Do you prefer new people trading stocks or options? Glamour Biker, I would say Damon and Paula Martin. I started with 150 and built it up to 3,000. In what time period? In what time period, Damon? How long did it take you to go from 150 to 3,000? If you don't mind me asking. And then, like, what were you trading? That's incredible. From 150 bucks to 3,000. Were you trading stocks or options? 2 months? Wow. Damon and Paula Martin, only 2 months. That's incredible. What were you trading, stocks or options? Are you as a TTG member? As a TTG member, you did that? Trading options? Real nice, man. Got a little lucky. Okay, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. That's really good, man. 150 bucks into 3,000. That's incredible. That's incredible. Congratulations. Congrats. All right, guys, I'll take one more question. All right, and then we'll dive in. Ooh. Camara Valco, stocks that might move during the Super Bowl. I don't think you're going to really have any movement based on the Super Bowl, to be honest. Unless there's like, a company that issues like a new marketing campaign, you might have some upside. Maybe if you have like, maybe like, let's say Lucid, right? Let's say maybe Lucid, the electric vehicle company, maybe they have a commercial during the Super Bowl. Maybe that stock sees a little bit of a pop, something like that. I don't think it'll be something that'll be too much. I would say probably the online gambling companies maybe see a little bit of a pop. Maybe some of, they haven't really performed well. I'd say probably the online gambling companies. How you know where your final take profit is on your trading? Farzana, it's based on the chart. It's based on, where I see potential resistance levels. That's where I base my profit targets. But guys, you have to understand, profit targets are just potential areas of resistance. That's what a profit target is. Way to go, Kenneth. Congratulations. When I first started day trading, I joined TTD and lost 500 bucks, dove into the courses, took notes, studied, and now built my account up. Great job, Kenneth. That's the courses, man. That's the power of the courses. After learning from you guys, how much do you think you would need to become a full-time trader? To become a full-time trader, I mean, it depends on, depends what your bills are. Some people need, there's people that would become a full-time trader if they made 50 grand. There's other people that wouldn't become full-time unless they made 250 a year. So that's a really, an individual situation. I'd say you have to make sure you're out of PDT rule. You have to be out of PDT rule in order to be a full-time trader. And that means you have more than 25 grand in your account. Make money. I mean, I'm not a CPA. I have no idea. You gotta talk to your accountant. We actually have a course that will teach you how to do your taxes. If you're in the States, we actually have a course that's part of the curriculum that will teach you how to do your taxes. We had a CPA put together an entire tax course for traders. All right. So that's it, guys. Let's dive in. I want to get into my trade recap here on the day. That is SPY put options, a 63% gain on those SPY puts. So we're going to take it to the charts. We're going to dive in. I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about with this particular trade. There's a lot of technical lessons on this. And we're just going to start to dive right in here, guys. I'm going to take things to the charts because we have a lot to go over. let's get to it. All right, here we guys go. Here is your SPY. Now, the first thing that I want to point out, okay, is what made me be bearish yesterday. Okay, what made me be bearish yesterday? Let's go to the daily chart and let's zoom this in. Okay, on the daily chart, 2 days ago, we had this big gap down sell-off. So you have this big gap down, you had this huge sell-off, and it was like nobody was even paying attention that the market sold off like this because everybody was obsessing over GameStop and AMC and everything else. So the market was down like 3% and nobody even realized it. That was significant. Okay, that move down was significant. And then the very next day, notice the candle that gets put in here. Okay, this is a bearish candle. This is a bearish candle for those candlestick readers out there. This is a bearish candle. But what made me even more bearish on this setup overall is because we were unable to get back and fill this gap. Okay, you have a level that was all the way up here. That was around 383 that we could not get up into. We pushed up into the gap. This was the big gap down, right? That was your big gap down. We could not get up into that gap. And we were holding these gains yesterday really, really well until the afternoon. We just started to really give everything back. That was a really deep pullback off of highs going into the closing bell, which made me say to myself, and yesterday, that's when I told you guys that if we gapped down today, I'm looking for puts. I think we've got a lot more room to the downside. And then when you go to the daily chart, that's when you get that bearish candle gets put in that we were just talking about. Okay, this is a bearish looking setup. Okay, now that's where I get the trade idea from. The trade idea comes from that daily chart. Okay, now as I zoom things in and we take a look at the SPY intraday, my game plan today, which I told everybody in chat pre-market, was to get short the SPY if we can't get back above yesterday's close. Okay, I was looking for on the gap down, I was looking for the SPY to push up off the gap down. Okay, oops, wrong tool. I was looking for us to push up off that gap down, okay, and then reject at that level and then buy some puts and then ride the markets down. That was my game plan. That's not what took place when the market opened. When the market opened, we just went straight down. Okay, markets went straight down. I didn't chase the thing lower. I wasn't looking at the SPY at this point in time. I was focusing on some other things. I was trading KOSS. I was trading SIEB, and I was pulling some good profits out of those stocks. But the trades, you have to be so fast in those stocks. KOSS, GameStop, SIEB, JAN yesterday. You have to be so fast in those stocks because they'll drop $5 or $10 in 30 seconds and then they halt. So it's like, if you're going to trade those, you have to be so fast. So I was just sticking and moving. I was like, in, take profit, in, take profit, in, take profit. And I was just getting out of there. So I was able to pull out some profits on those names, but I wasn't getting like tremendous follow through. It was like I would buy, take profit, and then sell out the last piece, buy, take profit, sell out the last piece. So I was just kind of sticking and moving on those higher volatile names, but this was the home run. Okay. And I had the idea of, hey, I want to buy puts here on the SPY. And now you can see we try to just we're sitting here just red on the day. And all of a sudden we roll back down to the low of the day. And this is when I said, okay, guys, this is where I'm going to start to look for that put option idea if we break through lows of the day here. Now, remember what I said to you before, how I get the trade idea of wanting to get into SPY puts because of the setup that I saw on the daily chart. Okay, the daily chart is where I get, or a longer time frame chart is where I get the idea from. It's where I get the sentiment, where it's saying, do I want to be long or do I want to be short a stock? Okay, the daily chart or a longer time frame chart will tell me what side of the trade I want to be on. Then I will use the intraday chart to tell me when to actually enter that trade. And that's exactly what went on here today on the SPY. Now, what I want you guys to notice is very clearly and obviously that was the low of the day. you'll see how we came down to the low of the day and tested it here at 11.15. Okay. Notice how the stock sat on that level. This is significant. Why? This is a lesson on identifying strong support versus weak support. Okay. Strong support, okay, just as a price action example, would look like this, where a stock comes down, touches a level, and immediately gets off of it. Comes down, touches a level, immediately gets off of it. Not comes down, touches level, and sits. Do you guys see the difference between these two instances? Okay. Gets off a level quickly, strong support. Sits on a level, weak support. Okay. This is an example of the exact same price level holding for two completely different reasons. The level held this time in the morning because of aggressive buying pressure. Aggressive buying pressure is going to push the price of a stock off that level quickly, because aggressive buyers are stepping in at this level, and that pushes the price of the stock higher quickly. Okay. This level was holding here. We held here for about 15, 20 minutes or so, but it was holding not because there's aggressive buying, but because the selling pressure had just merely slowed down. There's a big difference between a support level holding because of aggressive buying and a support level holding because of passive selling. This second example, now you would say to yourself, but Mike, it's the same level. Yes, it is the same level, but notice the difference in price action. That is what made me say to myself and to everybody in chat at this moment that, guys, get ready to buy SPY puts, because this price action I call this a lazy stock. Okay. The stock is lazy. It's sitting on the support level. That's an indication to me that there is no aggressive buying at the low. And once the selling picks up again, we will continue lower. This is a very good example on how to identify the difference between strong support and weak support. And the difference is aggressive buying versus passive selling. And that's why the two levels were holding at that point in time. Notice a difference in price action. So once this broke through the lows like that, okay, right here, folks, is where I went ahead and I sunk my teeth into SPY put options, the February 3rd expiration. I'll pull up just so I can give you guys the exact timestamp. Okay, 11:28 a.m. was the $372 strike, February 3rd expiration SPY put option at $4.49 a contract, and we immediately broke through the low of the day and extended to new lows. This was my profit target because of why this previous low. Okay, so notice this low right down here. I told everybody, guys, that that 372 level, that's going to be a potential area of support. So let's take some profits off in front of that level. So I bought the options at $4.49 at 11:28 a.m. and I start peeling some profits off the table as we drop down into that level. I took profits off at where did we got $4.96. Then I took more profits off at $5.22. Okay, so I'm in at $4.49, and I take profit at $4.96 and $5.22. And then what do we get? We get a bounce off of that support level, which was what was expected. But notice the new setup that starts to form. Notice the new setup that starts to form. Okay, this level, which was previously a double bottom intraday low, was broken to the downside. It then became resistance. This, guys, is a beautiful bear flag setup. Okay, this is a bear flag setup. Let me erase the take profits there, just so you guys can see this for a second. Okay, you see this uptrend support line? Okay, guys, this is a bear flag. Okay, this entire setup right there is a bear flag. This is a very, very common chart pattern. You learn this in the Intro to Chart Patterns course in the TTG curriculum. This is a bear flag. Here's your down move, which creates the flag pull, and then here's the flag. When you see a bearish pattern, or a bullish pattern for that matter, that is a piece of a bigger setup. Like, for example, this is an example where you have a bear flag, but that bear flag is forming as we are sitting underneath the prior low of the day. That's a beautiful area for you to get yourself short with a stop loss above that level. So now at this point, I'm in those put options, the 372 strike, February 3rd expiration, right there at $4.49 a contract. I took profits off the table at $5.22 and $4.96. I'm still long 25% of my position. But then once the stock broke out of this flag, I added back to my full size position. This was a textbook bear flag breakout. Absolute textbook. I added back to my full size position when we broke out of that flag at $4.48. So I got in those options at $4.49. I took profits at $4.96 and $5.22, and then I added back to full size at $4.48. And then we got this gorgeous extension to the downside. Absolute gorgeous. And we start peeling more profits off the table, guys. So added back at 448, took more profits off at 511 as we got down through to the new low of the day. I took another piece of profit off as we start to extend to the downside at 572. And then my absolute final take profit was down here at $7.31 for my final take profit for a 63% gain. If you are a TTG member and you made money on this trade, I want you to comment the letter I in chat right now if you made money on this SPY trade and you are a TTG fan. Somebody just asked me, Mike, is that an upside down TTG triangle? The answer is yes. A TTG triangle can be a bullish setup to the upside. It can also be a bearish setup to the downside if you just flip it over. Okay? If you guys just flip it over, you get this bearish looking setup. Okay? This is a bear flag setup beneath the low, the initial low of the day. Okay? Beautiful trade. 63% gain. And we added back. That's why this was such a home run. That's why this was such a big trade, because I was able to add back to my full size position and we got this beautiful extension follow through to the downside. And then you can see we went a little bit lower. We ended up going a little bit lower, but then we bounced back later in the day. And now we're sitting here back down to 369 and change. Okay. This is such a good lesson on technical analysis, on bear flag patterns, on, initial morning lows, on, strong support versus weak support. This is such a good technical. This trade is such a textbook example where you can talk about so many different lessons, which is why I really wanted to dive in and break this trade down for you, because you can learn a lot from this one particular trade. I would recommend you guys maybe go back when we're done here. This will be loading up onto the YouTube channel. That is awesome. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. Oh, there it is. That's great. What can I say? I got nothing. All right, so guys, that's a beautiful textbook trade. Does anybody have any questions about the SPY trade? Okay. Anybody have any questions about the SPY trade specifically? The trade I just went over. Anybody have any questions? Mike, why did you choose that expiration compared to 2-1 or today's expiration? Jersey Devil, just to give myself just a little bit more time and some less time decay. Okay. I was entering that trade in the middle of the day. in case I got caught in maybe we bounced back and we just kind of traded sideways. I didn't want to see that time decay just completely eat itself away. I didn't want to see the time decay just completely, eat itself away. So that's why I just wanted to get myself into, that's why I went with February 3rd. If I went with same day expiration, yes, you have the potential to make a higher percentage, but my position size would have had to have been less because the risk would have been much higher. I would have been risking maybe 50% on that position or 60% on the position if I did same day expiration options. So, instead of taking that, the same day expiration or even Monday's expiration, which is essentially next day expiration, which is going to be equally as volatile, I gave myself till Wednesday. That's all. Okay. All right. I market ordered in and NYC Mojo. I market ordered in. Why not go short? Because it's the SPY and it really doesn't have that much range. I'd have to soak up so much buying power to get to make good money on it. If I'd have to get, 3,000, 4,000 shares. I'm going to be soaking up $1 million in buying power just to short it, So, if I can go in there with a $30,000 option position, and then, catch, that 63% gain on it, I'd rather do that. I prefer to short a stock over an option as long as the stock has range. So Tesla or Roku or one of those stocks, I'd rather short the stock because I don't have to deal with the time decay, but that's a stock that'll drop $10, $15. If I think the SPY is going to fall $3, I've got to really get a huge position size to short the SPY to make a good chunk of change. So that's why when I'm trading the SPY, I usually go after the options on the SPY. Okay. Nice. Way to go, Eric. Made 50% on those puts. Great job. Great job. Really great job. All right. Nobody else has any other questions? All right, cool. Next, guys, I told you guys before, right? I told you guys before that I was super excited for this weekend. And if you're not a member of TGD, you're probably like, wait, why? Why are you so excited for this weekend? Let me tell you, because tomorrow, baby, is Traderpalooza 4. Traderpalooza 4. Guys, I cannot wait for tomorrow for our 4th Traderpalooza event. For those that are my TGD family members that are on this live, how excited are you for Traderpalooza? Comment in chat. How excited are you for Traderpalooza? Comment in chat. Guys, Traderpalooza, for those that do not know, is an all-day long virtual trading workshop. Okay. We go from 7:30 a.m. Eastern till 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And myself and the other moderators conduct 1-hour workshops covering various topics on trading stocks, options, day trading, swing trading. And that is tomorrow. You have the ability to log in and log out of the Traderpalooza event based on the workshop you want to attend. It is a crash course, complete boot camp, all day event for TTG members. There's no fee. There's no additional charge. It is totally free for my TTG members, and it is a TTG member event only. We love it. The members love it. The moderators love it. I cannot wait to dive into Traderpalooza tomorrow. What I'm going to actually do here, guys, I want to bring on Adam because Adam has the schedule for you guys for tomorrow, and he can tell you what topics and which moderator is going to be hosting each workshop at which time. So Adam, guys, for those that don't know Adam, Adam is my partner and co-founder of True Trading Group. I'm going to bring him on right now to talk to you guys about the schedule for Traderpalooza tomorrow. So if you guys want to join us see what topics you want to attend, so you can set your daily schedule around that. So Adam, come on, brother. Let's go over the schedule for Traderpalooza. I know a lot of people are excited about it. And the whole thing is recorded, by the way, guys. The whole thing is recorded. Okay, so it'll be loaded up on the website probably by Monday. I think we'll have the Traderpalooza event will be loaded up on the website. I don't know where Adam is, guys. Adam, where are you? Join me. I'm lonely.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
All right.
You got an echo, bro. You got an echo. I'm not sure what's going on with Adam, guys.
How about now?
Perfect.
All right. Excellent. All right. One sec, guys. Hang on. Can you hear me? Well, I don't know why it's echoing.
You're fine. If you guys want, I could maybe I can go over the schedule with you guys if Adam's having some issues right now. Adam, if you want to maybe just give me the link or post up, share your screen with the schedule, and then I can go over with everyone the schedule.
Hey. All right, there we go. Is that good, Mike? Thumbs up. No more echo, right? Thumbs up. All right. Excellent, guys. All right, so what you're looking at here, everyone, is the Traderpalooza 4 schedule. Starts tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. and will go till 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. So here's what we got. We got from 7:30 a.m. All of these are going to be an hour. 7:30 a.m. We have the Saturday morning Colada Club with Jason Simmons. Okay, so for those of you that are maybe not from Miami, Colada is Cuban coffee, and that is the drink of choice for everyone pre-market. Okay, next, moving on, we have from 8:30 a.m. To 9:30 a.m., we have the Trader Setup with Jason Simmons. How to properly set up your charts and scanners. How to build and then fine-tune your daily watch lists. Then from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., we have Tools of the Trade with Jason Simmons and Momin. How to use your charts to identify proper A-plus setups. A lot of times Mike on here talks about A-plus setups. So we're going to show you how to properly identify them. What is level 2 and how to use it properly within your trading style and strategies. Then at 10:30 a.m., we have Staying Ahead of the Pump with Shug. That is my nickname. So I will be hosting my first ever True Trading group Traderpalooza workshop called Staying Ahead of the Pump, how to spot market manipulation within the OTC and main listed stocks. Then at 11:30, we have a how to conduct proper deep dive due diligence on any public company with Chris Toner. 12:30, we take a 1-hour break for lunch, although there'll be an open forum Q&A inside of the chat. At 1:30 p.m., we have swing trade strategies and execution with Momin and Jay Downing. Those are our two primary swing traders. At 2:30 p.m., we have Options 101. So anyone that is interested in options, we have options for beginners, Options 101 hosted by Jason, the Wolf of Weed Street Spatafora, who is just on fire when it comes to, trading options. 3:30 p.m. we have 2021 and beyond Sin Stocks Outlook with Jason the Wolf of Weed Street Spatafora. He'll be covering the pot stock sector, mushroom stock sector, and alcohol stock sector. 4:30 p.m. we have how to trade high volatile trades safely and day trading strategies with Michael Edward. In this, Mike will be going over hotkeys. What are they? Why you need them, and how to set them up. How to use proper risk management with volatile trades, setting proper stop losses, when to adjust, and when to walk away. Who should not trade these, and PDT or pattern day trade rule basics, how to trade this style with PDT. Okay? Then at 5:30 p.m., we have utilizing proper technical analysis for your individual trading strategy with Jason Simmons. At 6:30 p.m., we're doing something we haven't done before. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. So from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. to close it out on the day, Mike's going to be in chat, and we're going to go ahead and open it up so that you guys can tell him what your biggest mental hurdles or struggles are, whether it's lack of confidence, in being impatient, whatever it is. And he will, on the spot, break down how to overcome that in real time with you guys. Okay? Guys, that's it. That is our Traderpalooza 4. I think this is going to be the best one we've ever done. It's definitely evolved so much since the first one, and I think it's going to be amazing. So, oh wait, did I forget? Did I skip Glenny? Did I?
We skipped Glenny.
I will look at that. I may have skipped over Glenny, but we will put Glenny in there. Glenny will be doing a 1-hour workshop on long-term investing as well. So we are. I have to go back in there and add that to the schedule in here. So that's great. So hell of a rollout. All right. So that is it, guys. That is your schedule. You can find it on your dashboard. All right. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. All right. So I'm telling you, Traderpalooza, worth its weight in gold, guys. I'm telling you, this is something that is just the most education that it's like an all day long event. You heard all of those different topics that we are going to be covering. Honestly, Traderpalooza on its own is worth the membership to True Trading Group. I can't wait. Guys, TTG, it's for, Traderpalooza is for full-time TTG members only. If you are a TTG 3 member, you have until midnight tonight to upgrade to a full subscription so you can join Traderpalooza tomorrow. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till the next Traderpalooza, which will be in a couple months. Okay? So like I said, if you are a trial member, you have until midnight tonight to upgrade. Okay, you have until tonight to upgrade. Traderpalooza is completely interactive, guys. It's live. You can ask questions and interact with the moderator that's conducting the workshop and talk to the other members and everything else. It's fully interactive, and we engage during those workshops. It's not just like, the moderator talks and everyone just sits there and pays attention. It's fully interactive during Traderpalooza, so you guys want to make sure. Guys, my TTG members, if you are a member, do you guys think Traderpalooza is worth a TTG membership by itself? You guys think it's worth a membership by itself? Sound off in chat if you guys think Traderpalooza is worth a membership on its own. Okay. All right. So like I said, guys, this is for full-time TTG members only. Okay. So what I want to actually do right now is see how many people are on this live right now that are not a member of True Trading Group. Okay. If you are not a member of True Trading Group, I want you guys to go ahead and type the letters TTG in chat right now. Okay. If you are not a member, type TTG in chat right now, because like I said, Traderpalooza is for full-time TTG members only. And you see all the comments that are coming through here in chat of all the people telling you guys how worth it is. All right, we have CK, we have Product Ghosh, we've got Elias Pava, we have Wilson Roman, Nikos Mobus, David Lejeune, Reed, Carrie 32F, John Nerode, Adrian Ziliani, Drew, Douglas Whedon, RV Thomas, Wilson Roman, Lino, YB, Aristole, Fail Grammy, Santhia, Kurt Ruggles, Chuck's Easy, Gilbert Rubio, Jim Robinson, Angel Nicole. Good, guys. All right, so we have a lot of people here that are not members of True Trading Group. I got to tell you guys, if you guys are interested in joining us for Traderpalooza, you've got to become a full-time member. Do not forget that. All of you that just typed TTG in chat right now, I want you all to tell me, what are your goals with becoming a consistently profitable trader? Why? What would it mean to you to be a consistently profitable trader? Go ahead, guys. I can actually type your goals right there in chat. Wilson, I want to become a full-time trader. Financial independence. Financial freedom. How often do we do Traderpaloozas? Every two months, maybe every 2 or 3 months. It would mean I would lose less money, I hope. Yeah. Growth. Being able to work on my own schedule and from wherever I want. Financial independence, financial freedom. I have a hard job now, and so I have more time to do what I want. Time for myself. Create a school. Just make a little bit of money on the side. Sean, you kill me, man. Work for myself. Yes, beautiful, guys. Extra income during my retirement. Retire early. Get my mom a ticket back for her home country. Pay off my mortgage. Retire early. Guys, these are all great goals. These are all excellent goals. Okay, it's important for you to have a goal that motivates you. You know, it's important to have that end game goal. Okay, because all of these goals that you guys are typing in chat, you know, they're good because it'll keep you dedicated and keep you motivated. Because, like I said, you come on my live streams and you see a lot of my members talk about their successes and everything, but you know, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You know, you're not just going to sign up and become a millionaire and retire tomorrow. You guys are going to have to put in some work in order to become a consistent profitable trader and achieve those goals. But the thing is that all of those goals are very realistic. They're all very possible. We have TTG members that are achieving their goals every single day that are on this live stream right now that have been commenting throughout the live stream. All of them. Okay, all of them are getting to a point where they either have or are continuing to get closer to achieving the goals that are very similar to the ones that you guys all put and all just typed here in chat. So it's very important for you guys to have those goals. Now, let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you a question. Okay, those goals that you all just typed to me in chat, I'm sure they all mean a lot to you. What is it worth to you to learn a skill that would potentially change your life and help you achieve those goals, to help you stand on your own 2 feet, be financially free, okay, and achieve the goals that you all just typed away and you just mentioned in chat? What would something like that be worth to you to actually be able to accomplish what you just typed in chat? Okay, I want to know. Because a membership to True Trading Group would normally cost you $2,212 for the year. However, right now on this live stream, I am offering you a 40% discount that brings the price of the membership all the way down to just $1,325 when you use the coupon code TTG 121 until Sunday at midnight. Okay. After Sunday, we are going to be moving that up to over 1,400. Every day here, guys, the price of a membership goes up, and we're going to continue to move that up towards that $2,000 mark. So you guys want to take advantage of that coupon code TTG121 right here, right now. Sign up, okay, guys, before midnight on Sunday to lock in the $1,325 price point before the price goes up to over $1,400. Okay, take advantage of this coupon code before the price goes up. And if you sign up by midnight tonight, you will be able to attend Traderpalooza tomorrow, Saturday, January 30th, and log into the chat room and attend and participate in all of those workshops live. So you guys want to make sure you act now with that coupon code for two reasons. Join us for Traderpalooza and lock in that 1325 price point, which is that 40% discount before the price goes up to over 1,400 next week. You guys want to make sure that you do that because, like I said, Sunday at midnight, that price goes up over 1,400. So use that coupon code right here, right now. Some of you might be saying to yourselves, oh, well, man, 1325, that sounds like a lot. Think again. Okay, think again, because let me explain to you what you're actually getting as a member of TTG. TTG is an entire platform, guys. It's not just a chat room and a trade alert service. We take the top premium trading tools and products and services. We bundle them together as part of your TTG membership. As a member, you are going to get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed and Squawk Box feature. Directly inside of our chat room, we have a Benzinga Pro news feed that gives you live, real-time breaking to the second news alerts right inside of our chat room. Okay? Right inside of our chat room. People ask me where I get my news from, right inside of our chat because of this news feature. Then we have the Squawk Box feature, which allows you to turn your speakers on and listen to the news as someone reads the news headlines out to you as they come across the wire. Okay, that's that Squawk Box feature. All of these things I'm about to explain to you are included with your membership, guys, and there's no upcharge for any of this. There's no additional cost. You also get quote streams, real-time level 1, full book level 2, and real-time options data with a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money. Practice implementing what you learn in our courses with fake money before you guys start trading with your hard-earned cash. Okay? You're also going to get access to TradingView's Pro charting software as a member of True Trading Group. Okay, TradingView Pro's charting software. That's the charting software you see right on your screen. That is included with your membership. On top of that, we've got Trade Ideas real-time preset scanners that are streamed directly to our members live. These are Trade Ideas scanners that give you stocks that are breaking the high of the day, stocks that have unusual volume activity, stocks that are the top gainers on the day. All of this is included at no additional cost when you join True Trading Group. So now you see what I'm saying, how that $13.25 price point doesn't seem like it's too much now when you think about how much you are getting access to. You're going to get at least a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that is currently sporting about an 83% win rate in chat, which means that 83% of the time that we call out, one of our moderators calls out a trade alert in chat, it is a profitable one. We are on fire in the chat room, guys, right now. Take advantage of this coupon code before the price goes up. And there are no upsells in TTG ever. You will get access to all of our courses and resources with your 1-year all-inclusive membership. We do have a lifetime membership, but you have access to all of the resources, educational courses, tools, when you join with your 1-year membership. Okay, we have a 15-course curriculum that includes beginner courses, foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, swing trading courses, trader psychology courses, how to trade during a market crash, you name it, we've got it. You have access to all of our courses. You don't sign up and all of a sudden there's these pro VIP courses that cost more money that hold some kind of secret. No, none of that. You get access to every single resource and tool that we have when you guys join with that 1-year membership. For those that do not know, okay, Like I said, I got my education when I worked at the fund. I have simplified the educational training program that they put me through, and I've created these courses. That is why I say to you, when you guys join, you're getting yourselves a professional education. On top of the courses, which are in text and video format, we have a video library with after Traderpalooza with over 100 hours of educational video content that is in addition to the courses. Right here, you can see a couple of those topics: how to grow a $500 account into 25K, how to successfully trade with a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger. These are just a couple of the topics that we have gone over with these recorded workshops and webinars that we've conducted over the last several months that are in this video library, or last several years, really, that are in this video library. Traderpalooza, which is on Saturday, January 30th, that is recorded. That will also be available in this video library once that is wrapped up. You guys have access to all of this. A regular membership would normally cost you $2,212. But like I said, guys, right now on this live until Sunday at midnight, you can get a 40% discount, which brings the price of your membership all the way down to only $1,325 when you use the coupon code TTG121 before the price goes up to over $1,400 on Monday. Take advantage of this coupon code now. Also, anyone that signs up by Sunday at midnight will get included a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet, totally free. It's our gift to you. We're even going to cover the shipping. It is the perfect tool for you to stay connected on the go with your trading. We have a mobile app, okay? We have a mobile app that our members use that allows them to stay connected to chat even if they're not in front of their computer. This allows you to see the screen share because all of our moderators share their screen throughout the day. We all are on the microphone talking to you guys, telling you what we see, where we see opportunity. And you can listen to that audio analysis, watch the screen share, see the comments in chat from your mobile device by means of the mobile app. And the best part, you get real-time push notifications whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade. That is how you were able to stay connected and follow along with the TTG service, even though you are not in front of your computer. Okay, guys, all of this sounds crazy. You're like, wow, okay, you know what? Now I get it. I get the value that you're getting in spending $13.25 and investing in yourself to get yourself an education. But let me just give you some more insight into this, because that Benzinga Pro newsfeed, that would cost you $1,188 a year if you paid for that service on your own. It's included with your membership. Real-time level 1 and full book level 2 with the options data, that's $990 a year. That's included with your membership. A trade simulator would cost you $750 a year. That's included with your membership. TradingView Pro's charting software, that's $720 for the year. That's included with your membership. Guys, those services would cost you $3,648 a year if you signed up for them on your own. Those services are all included with your membership right now when you use coupon code TTG121 for only $1,325. I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to make you a deal. Anyone that is on the fence still, I'm going to make you a deal. I'm about to show you how much that I believe in the True Trading Group platform and that it can and will work for you, okay? Because what I'm willing to do right now, anyone that typed the letters TTG in chat, okay? Anyone that just typed the letter TTG in chat, I want you to pay very close attention. Listen to me now because I'm speaking directly to you. I'm going to make you a deal, okay? If you are here, let me say this. I see the success that my members are having because of the education. I know that this education made me the trader that I am today. So I'm so confident that this education can change your trading that this is what I'm willing to do, okay? I'm willing, okay, to give you a complete money-back guarantee if you do the following 3 things. Sign up with coupon code TTG121, but go through all of our courses, pass all of our quizzes, and attend one of our private study groups. If you do those 3 things, And if you do not make back the $1,325 at least once throughout the course of your membership, I will give you all your money back. I'll give you a complete full refund if you do not make the $1,325 back at least once throughout the course of your membership if you do those three things. If you do those three things, that's the offer I'm willing to give to you. Now, I can make you this offer because I'm confident this education can work for you. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. This education made me the trader I am today. This education is allowing my members to have the success that they are having here today. If they weren't having success, I wouldn't be able to offer you this. All those people that commented the number one in chat before, they were all in your exact same shoes just a few weeks or a few months ago. There is absolutely no difference between all of the people that I said before in chat. If you're a TGD member and if you're having success with True Trading Group and you're making money, type the number one, but you were struggling in the beginning. There's no difference between you and all of those people. The only difference is they got an education and you didn't. That's it. That's it. That's why I'm willing to make you guys this offer. So I've just guaranteed your cost. Now the only thing that you're actually risking is potentially never achieving the goals that you all typed to me in chat before. That's what you're potentially giving up. That's what you're potentially risking. Okay? That's what you guys are risking. Use that coupon code, guys, TTG121, and attend Traderpalooza tomorrow. Okay? Attend Traderpalooza tomorrow. All right? So guys, listen, anyone also, if you guys are not ready to pull the trigger yet, okay, if you guys are not ready to pull the trigger yet, we do also have a 7-day trial. However, you will not be able to gain access to Traderpalooza if you are a trial member. But if you want to try TTG for 7 days, we have a trial program called our TTG3 trial program. It is a 7-day program that gives you access to our member dashboard. Okay. Guys, actually, before I do, here, my TGD members, guys, my TGD members, do you guys recommend that all of our viewers that are on here join us? From a scale of 1 to 10, my TGD members, do you guys recommend that they join us? Scale of 1 to 10, 1 being nope, 10 being absolutely, if you think that our viewers should join True Trading Group. Guys, pay attention to the people that are commenting in chat. Listen to your peers, okay? Listen to your peers. Don't even take it from me. Listen to the people that are commenting in chat, because all of these people, do not forget, all of these people were in your exact same shoes just a couple weeks or a few months ago. Okay, so these are TGD members that are telling you that they're saying that, trust me, guy, hey, trust me, I was in your shoes. Now I'm here. I'm telling you it's worth it. Listen to them. Don't even listen to me. Listen to them. They're telling you it's worth it, not me. They're telling you it's worth it. Okay? So like I said, guys, use coupon code TTG121, okay, before midnight on Sunday to lock in that $13.25 price point. Sign up with that coupon code tonight before midnight to join us for Traderpalooza tomorrow. Like I was saying before, we do have that 7-day trial program that is gives you 7-day access to our member dashboard to see the resources and tools available to you. You will also be able to get access to 3 sample trial courses that are guaranteed to make you guys a better trader. These 3 courses are a simplified version. Okay, they're not the detailed courses that you get as a full-time member, but they're probably worth a few $100 on their own. They're included with your trial for just a one-time payment of $3. That's less than a cup of coffee, guys. You're also going to be able to join us in our chat room and trade with us live for 3 days to participate in chat and see what it's like to trade in the TTG community. To join that 7-day trial, just go to ttgthree.com to join us for that 7-day trial. It's a one-time payment. It's not reoccurring. It's only $3. It's less than a cup of coffee. You guys have spent $3 on way dumber stuff. You can upgrade to a full membership at any time during that trial, but you're under no obligation to do so. So again, for that trial, go to ttgthree.com to sign up for the 7-day trial. Okay. Now, understand, you're not going to get the $13.25 price point if you sign up for the trial. That's for those that sign up by midnight on Sunday. And you also cannot join us for Traderpalooza tomorrow as a trial member. You also will not get the free Amazon Kindle Fire. But if you want to try TTG for 7 days and then make a decision, go ahead and sign up at ttgthree.com. Otherwise, if you guys want to join us for Traderpalooza, lock in that $13.25 price point before the price goes up to $1400 on Sunday at midnight, and join us on Traderpalooza on Saturday. Get that free Amazon Kindle Fire and get that money back guarantee. Use coupon code TTG121 right here, right now on this live stream. Thank you for joining me here tonight, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. All of my TTG family, I will see you guys tomorrow for Traderpalooza 4. I cannot wait. Another full day of stocks and education. What else would I rather be doing on a Saturday, guys? I cannot wait. I'll see you all tomorrow in chat. TTG121. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.